Hi, guys. It's time for another 5-minute podcast to help you with your 5-minute room rescues or to use it when you're getting ready or whatever you want to do with it. So, today we are going to talk about the importance of this little thing right here, the timer. So, I'm going to go away here in a minute and then you're going to have 5 minutes on the clock and I'm going to talk about the timer. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Bye. Okay, why use a timer? Well, because when we use a timer, we are automatically telling our brain that we're going to stop. So there are so many ways that we can time ourselves. Maybe it's using a song. I talked about finding your theme song to help you. Um, when we have, we've got timers everywhere on our microwaves, on our ovens, on our computers, on our phones. Maybe we have a timer. I have a kitchen timer. I have my Fly Lady timer that I can click and take with me. And the timer gives us a stop time. Or for those of us that can go down the rabbit hole, it lets us know how long we've been doing it. So if we have a chore that we don't want to do, then we know we have a stop time. It's not an everything or nothing. It's a something. So we're giving ourselves permission to stop because we have this timer that is telling us you've done your work for the day. So if it's cleaning and you really don't want to clean, or decluttering, you really don't want to declutter, working at home. Yeah, I even use the timer for that. Okay, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to work on videos or whatever for 30 minutes and then I'm going to stop. I set the timer and away we go. If you're studying for a test, instead of cramming all night, you're going to do it in 15-minute intervals. Doing that wonderful paperwork that nobody likes to do, the timer is definitely our friend there. A timer is so useful in giving us that stop time to where our brain can't go crazy thinking that we're going to spend all day doing it. I have quite a few clients that have told me that they were skeptical on working on the 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off, 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off. They didn't believe me that you will get more accomplished than if you work straight through. And then they tried it and they could not believe how much they could get done in 15 minutes. It's amazing what you can get done when your brain knows that in 15 minutes or 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 11 minutes that you're going to stop. It makes us focus on the task at hand because we know we only have a certain amount of time to do it. And therefore, we become much more productive in what we're doing. We become much more focused in what we're doing because we know we only have a certain amount of time to do it. You can't go and get sidetracked. You can still get sidetracked, but the timer helps us. It stops us. It prevents us from getting sidetracked as much because with setting it and having it be such a short time, the brain knows that we have to do this because in 15 minutes or whatever, we're going to stop. Got 1 minute left. The other side of it is when we're doing a project that we love and we can tend to go down a rabbit hole with it. And the next thing we know, we've been working on it for hours. I'm usually that way if I'm redesigning my planner sheets. So I'll set the timer so that way I at least have access to how long I'm going to be working on something so that way it doesn't tell me that I've been working on it for like an hour. Before I really started going, I was doing just sex room, and before I knew it, it was the middle of the afternoon, and I had skipped eating and I had skipped everything else. So the timer helps us to be conscious of this wonderfully abstract, concrete thing of time. And your time is up. There you go. The power of the timer. You don't believe me? Try it. Okay? Honestly, I would prefer you not take my word for it and just do it. Try it. See what happens. I'll talk to you later. Bye.